My child, I have watched you carry quiet questions, felt every unspoken longing in your spirit. You have walked through seasons that seemed to delay your peace, wondering if your efforts were truly seen. Understand this. The very difficulties that tried to dim your light were never random. There has been an unseen opposition actively working to obscure the clear path I laid before you, to convince you that your strength was insufficient or that your true purpose was out of reach. But this moment, my precious one, is no accident. It is the precise juncture I have orchestrated for you to finally hear the truth that shatters every deception. This clarity, this deep knowing has been stirring within you, waiting for this exact time to fully awaken. Stay with me now, for what I will reveal next will illuminate the why behind every struggle and confirm the triumph I have always reserved for your spirit. Real peace will reside in your inner stillness, in true bonds, not in constant striving or crowds. You will accept this reality so completely you will have no wish for your past habits. Your moments will be filled with subtle marvels. A word spoken at the right time, a restored relationship, a silent request answered. These shifts will occur with ease as they are already stirring within you. Stagnation will give way to progress. The seemingly impossible will quietly transform. For deep changes often arrive unexpectedly, yet always with my design. I am tenderly guiding you from whatever drains your inner self. Particular talks, places, even routines. This is not leaving you, my precious one, but protecting you. Certain things no longer fit the journey your spirit is on. I am removing obstacles for your clear advancement. This is vital for your consistent progress. While you might feel an emptiness at first, what comes next will be far greater than what you release. My direction is constant and precise, patient yet firm. Your quiet peace will be clear to others. Your speech will carry deep meaning, not from your own strength, but from my spirit dwelling in you. This favor will be gentle yet powerful, my cherished child. People will sense something true in you, not because they lack something, but because they recognize my work. They will see in you a complete existence, a joy firmly rooted, appearing at the right time. You will imagine your tomorrows without limits again. You will form your plans without internal hesitation, accepting blessings without doubting your value. I'm removing the idea of lack that held back your hopes. You were designed for plenty, and that begins with a free inner self. Gladness is your inheritance, not gained by striving but given by my promise. That promise is awakening in your heart this very moment. Let go of doubt. Just accept. Stay near, my child, as more is revealing itself. This journey progresses, and each word of truth awakens something new within you. The peace I am building for you is not fragile. It is firm, growing moment by moment, insight by insight. If you keep listening, I will continue to lead you. For there are still promises to stir in you, and much more I wish to show. Your being here is significant, my beloved one. These words are not just reaching you. They are specifically for you. This is not coincidence. It is an invitation. I have worked for your attention, your quiet spirit, your true self. Stay. Do not leave. What comes will redefine what you thought was fixed. Your continued presence here holds great meaning, my child. It shows your spirit this time chose to stay. Means I have your full attention. And this is exactly what the opposing force feared. For as you remain, as you genuinely hear, you step into a deep revelation. The part that wonders why difficulties appear just when peace seems to come. The part that feels an unseen opposition trying to lessen you. Listen to this truth, my precious child. You have indeed been facing unseen forces. A quiet battle for your inner self has been happening since before you came to this world. The adversary saw your true power, your purpose, your inner light long before you did. Unable to put out what I created, he tried to sidetrack, discourage, and confuse it. This is why faithfulness was met with betrayal, why valued bonds faded, why good chances disappeared right when they showed up. These were not rejections, but protections. I was guarding you from struggles you did not see. You have lived through times of great difficulty. There were nights of deep sadness and days when your outer cheer concealed inner hurt. You felt ignored, unloved, not understood. I listened to every quiet request, answering in ways you didn't notice at first. I stood for you silently while others thought you were forgotten. This is why these words have found you. It is not luck. It is a precise coming together. Listen to me, my precious one. You have broken through a hidden barrier that held you back. The stirring in your heart now is not discomfort. It is your spirit waking up. You have found a holy harmony your true self has desired. The opposing force has already lost in his fight against you. For the light of this truth exposes his tricks. Once a deep knowing takes hold, my child, it cannot be undone. If these words resonate within you, if you feel a quiet stirring in your core, it is I affirming what you already sense. You walk not alone. Your presence is known to me. You are ever within my grasp. You belong to me. And at this moment, I am reminding that my presence has been your constant companion. Therefore, do not keep this understanding to yourself, my cherished one. Another is facing a similar struggle, and they too need to hear this. Understand this. The shadows gain strength in secrecy, in hushed doubts, in apprehension. But my way is openness, revelation, and clear sight. This is why you cannot turn away. With every moment you remain, the dimness yields further. Each truth you embrace loosens what binds you. Every word spoken undoes the deceptions the adversary wove around your spirit. Some of you have carried inherited weights, cycles of hardship in your family, want, illness, dependency, fractured connections, and believed this was simply how things were. My child, understand this. The old ways cease their hold with you. Right now, my beloved, I am telling you, that is why the one who opposes sought to hinder you so intensely. He saw your calling before you did, but he failed. Each challenge, every deceit, every broken trust, it all became his undoing. What was meant to cause pain, I am now transforming into a clear sign of my nearness in your life. And this is only the beginning. If you sense a profound movement inside you, it is more than emotion. It is a sacred confirmation. My realm speaks and your inner self acknowledges. Do not turn away. Stay, for what unfolds next will illuminate why I needed you to hear this now. And before you proceed, my precious one, I ask one more thing. If this message has resonated deeply within you, do not remain silent. Stay with me. Do not bypass this moment. For when light begins to speak, obscurity cannot remain hidden. What is happening right now is not by chance. It is a pivotal moment leading to triumph. And that signifies you are not merely observing. You are coming alive to what is real. You have remained. And that means this message has already begun its work within you. It is no coincidence that your spirit feels both a weight and an expectation simultaneously. That is because my spirit stirs a deep and holy essence within you. Something that has been still, poised for this very moment to awaken. You have stepped into a place of clear knowing. And once clarity enters your life, significant transformation will certainly follow. This is not a summons to quietude. It is an urging to place your faith in me, to let go of the burdens you were never intended to carry by yourself. You have borne too much on your own shoulders for too long, my child. You have attempted to fix what only trust in me can make whole. You have passed countless hours seeking clarity. You have wondered why your quiet requests went unanswered, why trials kept coming when you felt you could barely breathe. But the truth is, those difficulties were not to break you. They were to reveal who calms the storm. The one who misleads tried to hide your genuine nature. The adversary sought to persuade you, my child, that you were too flawed for my divine intention, too burdened for my pardon, too adrift for my solace. He whispered deceptions into your thoughts until you nearly accepted them as truth. But my voice shatters every chain forged by deceit. Who you are is not shaped by your past. My beloved, your true self is declared by me. Consider this, my child. Every instance you faced what felt overwhelming, you persevered. Even with every blow to your faith, you still held space for kindness. Every pain that touched you did not end you, prepared you. That was no accident. It was my grace. My grace upheld you when your strength faded. My grace gave you comfort when your conviction wavered. My grace protected you from harm. And it is that same grace that led you to this very moment of understanding. Do you sense that profound stirring within your spirit right now? That tremor in your very being? It is not simply emotion. It is my spirit confirming what your innermost self already knows to be true. You have been longing for a clear indication, a definite word, a moment of absolute understanding. And this is that moment. This is the moment my voice silences all fear. You see, the one who opposes fears not your momentary fall. It is your rising again. You have stood upright more often than you have stumbled. And that is because your calling is too significant to be buried under past difficulties. The chains that held you are now coming undone. The doubts, worries, and heavy loads are losing their grip as my truth shines on what was once hidden. Listen closely, my cherished one. I did not lead you this far only to forsake you. I did not rescue you from storms merely to leave you adrift. My work within you continues. I am bringing forth something far greater than what you let go of. What seems like delay is my intentional preparation. I am establishing a foundation within your existence, my cherished one, that will endure beyond every hardship you have encountered. That is why it has been so difficult, because true inner power does not come from comfort. It is refined through difficulty. And you have faced severe tests not to break you but to refine you. You have wept tears no one witnessed. You have sent quiet requests, yet my realm heard every single one. The silence you felt was not my absence. It was my readiness. The stillness was not a punishment. It was a placement. You were being shaped, broadened, and strengthened for what is to come. Because when I make things new, my precious one, I do not just give back what was lost. I offer more than you can imagine. When I clear away, no resistance can block it. When I confirm, every past rejection loses its power. You have been bound by worry, ensnared by past sorrows, silenced by fear. But no more. This is the instant chains fall away, inner wounds heal, and your true self awakens. My child, even if you don't fully grasp it, a great unfolding has begun. Do not step away at this vital moment. To halt your journey now when freedom is so near would be a deep misstep. Remain present. Continue to hear. Each utterance reaching you is actively shaping your inner being. My precious child, every genuine insight you accept becomes your shield against the deceptions meant to lessen you. You are not simply hearing these words. You are embodying them. This is more than simple comfort. It is a deep transformation. This is the sound of my domain taking back what was wrongly taken. Therefore, hold your heart open wide, my child, for what I will show you next will shift how you understand my powerful presence in your life. Even during times you felt I was quiet, do not turn away. Not yet. The next revelation might be the final piece that clarifies your true calling. Your continued presence here means your inner spirit is attentive and your deepest awareness senses a sacred process taking place. Nothing I have spoken until now has been accidental. It has all been affirmation. You have wondered why your path seems so hard, why peace felt out of reach, and why, despite your best attempts, you kept encountering similar difficulties. My beloved child, those challenging periods were never a sign of your fragility. Instead, they showed the important journey I have set for you. You have persevered through much, my cherished one, because my spirit saw your capacity to rise above darkness. The very fact you are hearing these words now confirms you are meant to thrive, not simply to survive. The opposing force thought that by crushing your spirit, it could stop your true course. But it did not succeed, my beloved. For hope is not something of this world. You stand here now not by your own power. You stand because my presence shielded you even when you were unaware of the battles taking place around you. Grasp this vital truth. Every pause, every sadness, every letdown you met along the way served a purpose. I was nurturing something inside you that no opposing power could ever touch. When difficulties appeared, I did not hesitate. I made ready. I turned what aimed to block your way into the very path for your rise. Each wound you carried has been collecting wisdom. Each reversal has been forging inner strength. Every challenging period has been adding depth to your purpose. And when the appointed moment comes, all those past hardships will transform into immense strength. That moment, my precious one, is now. My spirit has been active for you long before you ever heard these words. I tell you, my child, you did not simply chance upon this. I brought it to you. For in my perfect flow, nothing happens by accident. Everything holds a clear design. The reason this message stirs your inner being, the reason your heart connects with it, is because it is not just facts. It is a deep revelation. Such revelation goes beyond simple reason. It awakens your genuine path. But do not overlook this crucial aspect. I am seeking your consent. I can act for your benefit, my child. Yet you must decide to align yourself with me. The moment you declare your readiness, the very essence of your challenges changes. Resistance loses its grip and your authentic purpose starts to reveal itself. That is why you are urged to stay, to listen carefully, not to look away. For what is coming next needs your complete focus. This is not a communication simply to lift your spirits. It is an invitation to stir the bravery within you. You have felt overlooked, haven't you, my beloved? You might have asked, where were you? You wondered why others seemed favored while your journey felt so difficult. But I assure you I was not distant. I was placing you precisely where you needed to be.
Thanks for watching God's Helps. Subscribe for daily divine messages. Click on the bell icon, don't miss out daily God's message.